Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here to look at the K-Mart exclusive Star Wars Black Series action figure of Sergeant JYN Erso. This figure comes packaged, already attached to the rockwork, and it's a really cool looking little display. Like, the details on it, are pretty good. They look rocky, like they should, but there's a nice little paint to it. Gives it some kind of dark elements to it. It's not just one, paint scheme. But we're going to take JYN off that now and just look at the figure itself, which is pretty strong. I'll fix her feet in a moment, but the sculpt on her outfit, on her big jacket, and her pants and the fabric on them, all really strong work. The holster looks good as well. I do have the case of the old bent leg now. That's a bit of a bummer, but after this video I'll probably take a blow dryer to it, try to change it up. But yeah. So, the sculpt of the jacket, great, but what I really like is the paint. It's a mix of like a dark green base and like a yellowy wash. It gives it a very dirty, very used kind of rain jacket-y effect. Really strong looking stuff, and I like the hood. I like the sleeves of it, and then I love this little belt bandolier thing going around, the silver paint on it. This little dingus there looks good, the black paint. She came posed like this, which is really cool, that you can get the figure into such a cool pose, but we will take that off. You can just see the gray paint and the brown there, really strong stuff. I like the sculpt of her hands, the brown gloves look good, and I like the little breathing thing, which goes around her neck, and is sculpted with the little straps in the up position, so it isn't sculpted to actually go over her mouth, it is sculpted just to kind of hang. But the silver paint on it looks really good. I dig the silver paint just on that little nose piece area and the way the tube kind of connects to the side of this little dingus over here. This little bulb. There you go. That thing. It's got a little plug sticking out. I don't know where that plugs into, but I'm just going to jam it right back in there. The pouch here looks good on the side. There's a little hook here for one accessory that it comes with. Came with this, aside from the blasters. Rogue One's about 3 months away, so I don't know what this is. It could be pepper spray, could be a fleshlight, I don't know. But I'm just going to hook it onto this thing. Ta-da! She's got this other blaster right here in the holster, aside from the main big blaster that she had. And I dig this. This is nice. It's a good sculpt. Very well painted. I like the little silver paint on it. I like the little dots on the side. And yeah, let's go look at this other blaster now. This blaster is your typical Stormtrooper blaster. Silver section right there. Looks good. What else looks good is her head. I really like this sculpt. I think it looks better than the regular one because it's just painted a little bit better than the regular JYN. I like the eyeballs. The eyebrows are well done. Her lips are well done. I think the cheeks look good. Her hair is well sculpted. Her hair is very well painted. And the hat looks good. I like the little dingus hanging from the side. The little goggles look good. The cream colored paint looks good and the strap is good. I'm going to say good a lot, but there's a lot about this that's, well, good! Now this figure has all the usual Black Series articulation, including the ball hinge shoulders, the single hinged elbow that does swivel side to side. We got the rotating and swiveling wrist. Rotating and hinged wrist. This one hinges up and down. This one hinges side to side, and those two things are really good for positioning the blaster in her hand. We got the double ball, well, it's a ball joint in the top of the head and then like a hinge at the base of the neck. We have double knee joint. We've got the ball jointed leg with a mid thigh cut right at the upper thigh. The hinged ankles that swing forward and back and swivel side to side, and we get a swiveling boot cut. So there are two rotating points here, one at the boot and one at the upper thigh. And then there is also the basic waist cut, which, is functional and nice and normal. These are all normal things that we get with the Black Series. And even though her leg's a little bent, I can still get her to stand. But what a great looking figure. I like the accessories. You get two blasters and, like a BOB, whatever the hell this thing is, and the rockwork. This is a fun exclusive from Kmart. I think it's a great looking figure, and I'm very happy with the way it turned out. I dig the blaster. I dig everything about this. Thanks for watching, everybody, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all of that stuff. Oh, and yeah, this thing that I said was a plug, it's not a plug, it's just part of the sculpt. It doesn't plug into anything. Derp-a-der-der.